How you doing, guys? It's Big Mek Bench-Meganobz here today. Just got a quick video to show you some progress with some Meganobz I've been building. I've not put any paint on the Meganobz I undercoated yet, but I'll hopefully be getting some paint on them soon. But in the meantime, thought I'd show you a kit bash. Now these Meganobz, I bought a set of 3 from eBay, and they came with 5 sprues. But I didn't look at the picture very closely. And there was only one actual Meganobz arm in the kit. Like the lower arm, the hand pieces, come with like gun attached and the power claw, stuff like that. And they were all there, but the actual arm piece that attaches it to the body, there was only one piece there available. So I've done some kit bashing. I've used bits from the Flash Gitz kits, and also from the Nobz kits, the normal Nobz kits, and I think they look quite good. It gives a lot of variety to what's going to be. I'm going to have 15 Meganobz in total, so I can run the Gazgul's Bully Boys formation. But yeah, it just adds a little bit of variety in there. So I'll take a look at this one first, closer look. So as you can see, this one is actually got 2 big choppers. I've done a bit of a hack job up near the head of the axe, and I've just hacked off a hand from there because it was a 2-handed big chopper from the Nobz kit, and the same on this one as well. So I've done a bit of a hack job there, and also the arms that were holding them, I've chopped them at the wrist and reattached them at a different angle, each one of them. You can just about see that there. And if you look underneath, you can see some green stuff work there, just at the armpit there, and the same on the other one. And that's just to reposition the arms to give him a bit of a, bit more of a dynamic pose rather than just holding them both forward or something like that. The boss pole here, I've moved over to the side, just because this axe comes up into the centre of the miniature. I thought I'd move the boss pole to the side so the boss pole wasn't hidden and it didn't look like he was chopping his own boss pole off, kind of thing. So yeah, this is going to represent 2 kill saws. This one, I think it works because some of the kill saws from the Nobz kits look very similar to this. It's just they're attached directly to the hand rather than on a pole like a big chopper. But yeah, that's a 2 kill saw Meganobz there. So let's move on to this one now. Oh, one more thing about this one. The shoulder pads have been taken from the Flash Gitz kit. So it adds a kind of a Cataphractii Terminator sort of feel to it, where they've got a flat shoulder pad that comes out rather than the shoulder pad that goes around the top of the arm on the regular Meganobz. So this one I've taken the arms from the Nobz kits. So this one is just an arm that would have been attached to a weapon at the other end. And the same on the other side as well. And then I've just taken the standard hands off the Meganobz kit, so the power claw and the twin-linked shooter, and I've attached them to the end, just glued them to the end. I did have to sort of round the end off a little bit just to get a bit more of a secure connection there. And again, the shoulder pads I've taken from the Flash Gitz kit, but with this one, I've flipped the shoulder pads inside out, so this is actually the inside of the shoulder pad that would normally attach to the body. And the outside is it's got like a diagonal cutaway. If I show you again on the other one, it's got like a diagonal piece there. So I've flipped them round, and then it gives it an alternative look where the shoulder pads are sloping down from the body. Looks a bit more similar to the actual Meganobz shoulder pads. But yeah, I was worried this one looked kind of hunched and not very knob-like, but when you add the shoulder pads on there, it makes them nice and bulky again. It's just got the standard boss pole in the position of it and everything, and he's got a stick bomb chucker on top there as well. Yeah, so there we go. That's everything about that one, I think. So let's move on to the final one, the pièce de résistance. So this guy is the most heavily converted one. He didn't have a head attached on this one, whereas the other 2 already had the heads attached. So I've taken a head from the Flash Gitz kit with the Mohawk, and I've also taken a shoulder pad here, and I've trimmed it down a bit and glued it on top, and it looks kind of like an iron halo that you see on Space Marines. This boss pole here in the centre is one from the Flash Gitz kit. I've chosen this, the fist, which is like a boss signifier. So he's a boss nob basically, or I could use him as a war boss potentially. And this one as well, because I think I'm going to paint him up as death skulls. So that and that sort of represent the death skulls. This sort of animal skull is from the regular Nobz kit, and I've attached that into one of the Flash Gitz shoulder pads, just to give it a sort of wonky feel. You know, like a ramshackle sort of feel that you get with orcs now and again, which I quite like. Now, this one, this twin link shooter here, which I'm using it as a twin link shooter, it comes in the Nob kit here, so you might recognise it, any orc players out there. That's just a standard slugger from the Nobz kit. So what I've done, I've taken parts from a Flash Gitz kit, and I've sort of built a little addition to this to make it a twin link shooter. So he's got the ammo barrel there, the casing from the weapon there, and obviously the barrel there for the weapon. And on the back, it's a little difficult to get a good angle on this, but on the back of the weapon there was basically, I'll get something to point, a knife. So on the back of the weapon there was going to be a big hole, so I was going to fill that with plasticard originally, but then I thought to myself, the custom force field has a little square piece that you just glue in there, and it's got like a lever on it, and I thought it'd be kind of cool if it looked like he'd have to pull the lever to like recharge a power source or something like that for the weapon. Yeah, so that's part of the conversion there, and this is the one with the actual Meganobz arm. If I get him back into the centre, you can actually see him. So yeah, you can see it's got a piston on the arm there, and then the massive power claw. And what I've done again, I've taken a shoulder pad from the Nobz kit, trimmed a little bit off to make it fit nice and easy, and then just slotted it over the top of that, so it makes him look extra sharp and extra killer, which is the sort of look I was going for. I think that's about everything. I wasn't going to put, originally on this one, I wasn't going to put this jaw, this iron jaw bit, but I decided it looked a bit weedy without it, so I had to bulk it out somehow. So I'll put that iron jaw bit on there, and yeah, that's it. So just to add a bit of variety to the Meganobz, and you know, I got these Meganobz 3 with 3 Meganobz sprues and 2 Flash Gitz sprues. I got them on eBay for around, I think it was around, well, I got these and I got a squad of 10 Storm Boys for £43. And just to, you know, as an indication of how good a deal that is, the Meganobz kit from GW themselves is just £38. So for an extra £5, I got 10 Storm Boys, where they're like, I think they're £15 or something like that for 5 of them. So I saved myself something around the £25 mark. So yeah, there's deals to be had there on eBay, especially for orc players who can sort of take bits from other kits and build them up like that. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to show you. Hopefully you'll see some painted ones in the near future, some painted Meganobz. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the battlefield.